Nexo-X, the enigma behind the spheres. Chapter 1, Part 12 of 12.
One of the captors addressed the unusual woman, asking in a tone filled with respect, "What do you want us to do with them, boss?" Boss. That word left no doubt about who was in command of that group. She was someone with power, the absolute authority. Her arrogant presence showed how comfortable she felt exercising her leadership. It was unsettling that someone could feel proud of leading a group of killers, but she did. She enjoyed that status that for some reason had been granted to her. Before responding, she approached the man who had come from the island, who at that moment had just arrived and stepped off the boat. She leaned to his ear and reprimanded him harshly. How did a trained and armed man allow these two to escape? Because of you, I spilled my drink on my skirt when I learned they were fleeing in a boat while you were enjoying a walk through nature. After the sarcasm in that remark, she spoke again in a very serious tone and delivered a threat. If he ever made a mistake like that again, the next name on the list of the dead would be his. That man knew this woman well and understood that, in reality, it had been more than a threat, it was a warning. Then she returned to stand before the captives, who remained motionless in the same position they had taken minutes earlier. They were terrified. They could not escape and were completely at the mercy of those people. They did not understand why this was happening to them. Their hearts were beating so strongly that with every beat it felt as if they would burst from their chests. Drops of cold sweat ran down their faces. Their teeth clenched. Fear had taken hold of them both. Some local residents had seen the group from a distance and did not think much of it. It was common to see people along the shoreline until very late at night, so they noticed nothing unusual. The two of them, kneeling, would certainly have looked suspicious, but they were hidden behind the armed men. For that reason, no one raised the alarm or called the authorities. There was nothing anyone could do but wait the outcome of that strange and fateful day. The boss, staring at them once again, and this time showing clear contempt in her eyes, spoke loudly with an air of grandeur. "We will continue with the original plan. We are only changing the location. It will not be on Canyo Island. It will be in Drake Bay. Don't think about it anymore. Just shoot." Who was she? How had she managed to become the authority? Why did she show no remorse for the deaths she herself had ordered? Upon hearing the woman's voice, the young woman shuddered as a chill ran through her entire body. She lifted her head, raised her gaze, and fixed her eyes on her. "You!" the young woman exclaimed in astonishment. Who was this captive? What did she do for a living? What was she doing there? What was her importance? Why did she know the woman? Once the captive recognized the boss and expressed her astonishment, the sound of a pistol thundered through the night.
Go to www.nexo-x.com